How you doing, folks? This is Joel from the iocoin development team, and today we're going to be going over how to run our wallet via the daemon. How do we run our wallet via the daemon? So for that, we are going to bring up the terminal. But before we do that, I just want to run through a few steps just so that I can get everybody on board. So first of all, I'm using an OS X. This is very similar for Windows. All you have to do is just basically have your folder information ready so that you can put it in the command prompt so you can follow along. So what do? We call up the terminal in OS X. For Windows, it would be basically the CMD, the command. I'm also going to bring up our Explorer, and I'm going to bring up our wallet folder so that way we have it all laid out on the desktop. So here we go, folks. This is what we're going to do now. As we have the terminal and we have the wallet files, what we do is we call up the iocoin D, which stands for daemon, and then we do an N. Press enter, and that will run the wallet daemon. At that point, we click on allow, so that way the wallet can communicate outside of our firewall on our computer. At this point, the wallet is running, and for us to know if the wallet has started to run, we can go into the folder, double click the debug log, and then that will bring up the information of the wallet and how the wallet is starting to run. So as the wallet is beginning to run, we basically go to the Explorer and we start looking to see what block are we on. So we're currently on block 3195777. So at this point, because I know that the wallet is about to just sync in with another peers on the blockchain, I'm going to go ahead and do exactly what I just said, which is iocoin D space help. I'm not going to run it yet because I want to make sure that the wallet is running, and there it is. The wallet is syncing up with other blocks. And this information in the debug log, when it says process block accepted, it means that you have accepted one of the blocks on the chain, and then it gives you the trust and block trust levels. And once it accepts it, it's accepted into your transaction level DB, which is the database. It's that folder right there, and the blk0001.dat. Those two files are the files that we use for the bootstrap. So again, now that we have the wallet running, we can now communicate with the wallet. So for the iocoin D help, we press enter, and that brings up all of the commands that our users can run from the daemon. So now that we have all the help commands pulled up, now we could start to run other things via the daemon. So one of the things that we can do, very simple, is to find out what block the daemon is currently on. So what we do is we type iocoin D space get block count, and that gives us 3195782. So there it is. That's the block, which is great. So you don't have to, at this point, open up the UI, like I said before, and all of that, because you could just check it all right there. And this would work just like this in Linux. For the people that are over in Linux, they just run the daemon in the Debian environment. Another thing that we can do, aside from get block count, is to find out if our wallet is encrypted, not encrypted, is it locked, not locked. So what we do is we bring up iocoin D again, and we do wallet lock status. And that tells us right now that the wallet is completely open when it says it's false, and it's not locked, so it's false. So at this point, if you have not encrypted your wallet, you could do it through here, or you could also do it via the UI. And now that you have done it there in the past, then you could just unlock it through here. So let's take it to the next step. In this step, we are going to now lock our wallet, but the way we have to do it first is by encrypting our wallet. We have to encrypt it because this wallet that I'm running for the test does not have any encryption, meaning it's not locked. And as you can see here, we have a call, and the call is encrypt wallet. So what we do is iocoin D encrypt wallet, and I'm going to use for passphrase test 45. That would be our encryption. Let's see what happens now. Okay, at this point, it's doing that command. It's encrypting the wallet. And then it gives us this information. iocoin did encrypt the wallet, test 45, wallet encrypted, iocoin server stopping, restart to run with encrypted. So at this point, we go ahead and clear the terminal. And let's clear it. There it is. And now that we have cleared the terminal, remember our password test 45, we're going to run again the daemon. Let's just double check before we do. And it has exited. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run the daemon again. And we allow. Simple as that. That's how you run the wallet. That's how you run the daemon. So at this point, we're going through the same process that we were going before. We check in the debug log, and there it is, folks. It is beginning to start up the wallet and beginning to look, once this is done, for all of the peers that are connected in our network and blockchain. So the next thing that I want to go over is once we bring this up and the wallet is fully running and it's synced up to the latest block, that's when we proceed to put in our passphrase and unlock the wallet. That's when we do that. We unlock our wallet, and if you have coins in the wallet, that's when people start to stake. That's how we call it, and that's what helps our blockchain to be completely secure as people do staking. And then I'll get into why and other reasons. It always takes a little bit of time once you have done that initial step of encrypting the wallet, but there it is, it's going, and as we could see, it's gonna start locking up blocks and peers. So when you stake in iocoin, it's completely fully decentralized. There is no smart contract in the way. We do this to secure all of our transactions. So for us, that's why in our blockchain, our proof of stake rewards go out to all of our stakers, because they have to do all the work that you're seeing me do right here. This is close to what a miner would do, but not exactly the same. You know, miners have other tasks that they have to do, but stakers do have a task to do. For us, a staker has to do this functionality, and this is the way we believe it's more decentralized. As more people open up nodes and they get involved and they understand how to be their own processor, you know, their own node, their own staker. So that as that's running, we're going to run another command, which is iocoin D, right? Get block count. We want to know where are we at. So right now we are in block 3195788. The next thing that we're going to do is to find out if our wallet is locked or not. So for that, we type iocoin D, and then we would do wallet lock status. And right now it says that our wallet is encrypted and is locked. As I said before, once you put this passphrase, now your wallet is completely encrypted and is locked. The next step would be if you have coin. If you have coin and you now want to unlock the wallet for the wallet to go ahead and stake, you would then do the process of putting in your wallet passphrase. If you forgot all the commands, all you have to do is go iocoin D help. That brings up all the commands again that you can run via the daemon. In this instance, we are going to do a wallet passphrase, right? We copy that, or you could just type it. So you do iocoin D passphrase test 45. And then here we tell the daemon how long we want the wallet to be unlocked. We usually use 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Space, true. So that is going to tell the daemon, hey, this is my password. This is how long I want it to be open, unlocked. And then true, meaning unlock it for staking. And there, once you run that, now if you want to find out if it indeed worked, you type iocoin D, and the next step would be wallet lock status. True and false, meaning it's encrypted, but it's unlocked for staking. So if I had coins in the wallet, those coins now would be available. Public keys, and private keys. We've talked about that in the past, but those coins that are your signatures, your private keys, would then start to confirm transactions in the blockchain. When you are successful in confirming a transaction, you are rewarded with a 1.5 iocoin for performing the work of being a staker. There is work involved, like I just showed you guys. There is a lot of work sometimes when we have to download all the, blockchain files. If for some reason you don't open up your wallet for a few days and you want to get the bootstrap, or you want to restart a brand new, wallet, there is work to download and installation that you have to do. And this is why we keep our stakers incentivized. Now we're going to do one more step, which is basically to lock or close or stop the daemon, basically closing your wallet. All you have to do is iocoin D, stop. Once you do that, the iocoin server is stopping, and there you go, folks. It has stopped. And by pressing Control L, that's how you clear the history. The next thing that you can do, if you don't want, by pressing the up key, sometimes you could bring up all the information that you have typed in, especially your password. You can run a command. You can run a command via the terminal or the command prompt to erase everything that's been typed into the terminal. In my case, it will be this string right here. I will press enter, and now when you press the up key, everything is completely erased. I'll press Control L, and everything is clear. I want to thank everybody that's been watching this video on how to run our wallet via the daemon. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.